the timestamp it right. It is March 29th, 2026, Gregorian calendar, approximately 5:43 a.m. on that eastern side. We done flipped them poles, so it might be western, but then again, y'all know I don't know. But I know one damn thing. On that birth certificate or the certificate of live birth, they named us, y'all. And when they named us, they put our names in all caps. So that means they were standing on business when they named us. So I'm D'Amica. It's time for hashtag Lost Souls Tarot cards, our portals to truth. I'm about to open up some portals and we about to reveal some truths, okay? So before we welcome in the energies, welcome in yourselves, come on and chime on in, tap on in if you allow yourself to. We're going to tap into this AI policy. And before we tap into the tarot read, we're going to tap into tarot oracle deck, right? And I would try not to keep y'all here long, but we might be here a little bit over an hour. I can't lie, depending on how this read and the energy is going to go here. All right. So we're going to talk over the different AI policies and the different summits that's coming up within the month of April of 2026 here. And just keep in mind that in February, India started it off, the AI policy with their summit in 2026 here. So we're just going to see what messages are going to come out from the tarot deck, from the portals, from the oracle deck. But prior to we tapping into that, you know I'm going to teach y'all about or learn or share what I've learned about the AI policies and the different summits that's within the AI policies. All right, so thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Let's go ahead and light this candle. I don't got no more incense, so bring in your power. The power of the mind is so powerful. The incense are here with us. Yes, indeed. So let's go ahead and light this candle. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. We would like to welcome in any and all energies right now as we are get ready to tap into this artificial intelligence policies here. Okay, there are several summits that are coming up, and they say that it is for our protection here, our security here. Okay, so thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. We would like the truth. Is it true? What messages are we to receive from this artificial intelligence policy? Come through energies. Thank you for allowing me to be your bridge. Ashe. All right, y'all, let's get into it. So let's just artificial intelligence here, right? Remember that you are the super intelligent being, as always. But we're talking about the artificial intelligence that they've created. So we got the White House is prioritizing advancement of AI to improve government efficiency and maintain U.S. leadership in technology. Okay, so it's going to be AI focused summits that are scheduled within the month of April 2026. All right, so I have a lot of policies and summits that's here. So I'll just start at the top. I have AI week, and that's going to be virtual, and that's going to be March 20th through April 20th through April 26th. All of these summits are within the month of April, right? I don't give a damn how they about to chop and screw my throat. You can't fuck with my mind. Just excuse me, y'all, as I chop it through. You know, they're going to try to fuck with the message a little bit, but it'll come out. Okay, so all of these summits and events are within the month of April. Don't forget that. Fuck what I'm talking about. February, March, no, April. It started in February in India, okay? We got Human X. So let me just read what I got it from Google. Y'all can't see that. Damn. Anyway, you can't see the screen, but I'm gonna read it from Google. Here we go. So major April 2026 AI conferences. Human X, April 6th through April 9th, 2026 in San Francisco, California. It's a 4-day event at the Moscone Center. It focuses on practical AI execution, agentic AI, and ROI for business leaders and developers. Okay, that's what they're saying it's for. The AI show at ASU and GSV Summit is April 12th through April 15th, 2026 in San Diego, California. Okay. This conference is dedicated to AI in education and workforce learning. Adobe Summit 2026 is going to be from April 19th through April 22nd, 2026 in Las Vegas, and you can do it online. Okay. The focus is on Adobe's AI native tools, marketing and creativity. We got AI Week, April 20th through April 26th. This is nationwide. It's virtual. This week-long tech festival has in-person and online events. It focuses on AI transformation for C-suite leaders, government, and education. I have Google Cloud Next 2026, April 22nd through April 24th. Las Vegas, Nevada. This conference covers Vertex AI, Gemini, and Cloud AI infrastructure. ODSC AI East 2026 is April 28th through April 30th in Boston, Massachusetts, a developer conference focusing on Gen AI strategy, RAG, and agentic systems. Specialized and regional AI events, all right? We got IAPP Global Summit 2026 from April 1st through April 2nd. And the summit focuses on AI governance, privacy, and cybersecurity. We have Ground Truth, AI for Business Summit, April 16th through April 17th, Wisconsin. This summit is hosted by UW-Madison for Business Application. Generative AI Summit, April 13th through April 15th, London, UK. This is a closed-door summit for European enterprise leaders. AI and Finance Summit in New York, April 26th. They don't have the date here. They just say April 26th. In New York now, the summit focuses on AI adoption in banking and investment. AI Summit 2026, April 21st through April 26th, Madison, Wisconsin. This is a Culture Con event. It focuses on human-centered AI leadership. We have AI for Good Global Summit. It's going to be in Geneva, Switzerland. It doesn't have a specific date, but this UN-led platform focuses on AI governance and societal impact. Now, the key themes is agentic AI, right? It's going to focus on autonomous agents and moving prototypes into production, right? And then you have AI governance policy. The focus is on privacy, security, and the UN's new AI governance framework. And then lastly, you have practical ROI, a shift toward measuring the actual business value and ROI of AI initiatives. Now, I know that was a lot, right? But I got to read it to you how I write it on these portals and where my mind be going. You know what I'm saying? How I like to study shit and how we all like to study shit. We just, a lot of us just got to tap into it a little bit more, or a lot of us got to slow the fuck down because you can tap in too much. Okay. All right. So now that we got that out the way, and we know what their definitions are and what they're saying these events are, right? Keep in mind, you got folk like us that create certain portals so that we can understand if this is true or not. Remember, you are the super intelligent being that they are siphoning all this energy from. Let's keep that in mind. So while it's called artificial intelligence, you have to keep in mind where this is coming from, beloveds. All right, so let's tap into it. We're going to get into some tarot, right? Yeah, we're going to get into some tarot, and we're going to pull out some tarot cards revolved around this AI policy, and we're going to do this AI policy just like we do any other tarot read. Shout out to those that reached out via email, and we've been chopping it up, and you got your read and everything like that. Okay, so let's go into the tarot portion of it. Yeah, let's do tarot. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. We'll do tarot, we'll do astrology, and then we'll do oracle deck. And then I'm going to stop this video because I know it's at the end of the month, and we have to do the zodiac read for the end of the month. We did the beginning of the month, the middle of the month. Now we got to do the end of the month to see how we're pushing out of March and moving into April. All right. Happy New Year, y'all. Ashe. And that's for our calendar, not that Gregorian shit. Yeah. Happy New Year. Motherfuckers going all the way to DC to see some goddamn cherry blossoms. I got them right out front. Fuck wrong with y'all. They tripping. You got them right in your goddamn neighborhood. Some of y'all. What's this? Ooh, hold up. Hold up. They so beautiful. But it's a reason why they're going to that specific spot to see them cherry blossoms. Anyway, we got the sun coming out here. All right. As the first portal, the sun is going to come out here, right? So the sun is talking about warmth of accomplishment, success, joy, celebration, achievement, vitality. Things are going well and success is within reach. Okay. So for some, revolved around this AI policy, the first portal is the sun. Okay. The Ace of Swords is coming out here. So for a lot of us, we're having mental clarity revolved around this AI policy here. It's a breakthrough. There's truth here, okay? Moments of insight, intellectual breakthrough, moments of insight cutting through the confusion. The Nine of Cups is coming out. And for some, it's self-satisfaction after a long journey, right? They're coming to a close after volatile ups and downs that they faced on earlier on. They appreciate their current life. They've struggled to find purpose and joy after loss. Tested different things that life offered. It was recognition at work with respect, abundance in finance, security, and material rewards, and left comfort in order to find greater heights. Okay, where this going? Remember, you are the super intelligent being. So the sun was here at first, right? This is the beginning. For some, in the beginning of the story, because we got three, this is one story within one, but we're breaking it down in three different columns. So it's three different ways it can go. It's several different ways. Column one, goddammit. In the beginning, success was there. Joy was there. Celebration, achievement, vitality. The sun at work. I'm a July Leo, okay? So now we got the world happen. So the world coming in reverse. That's talking feeling incomplete. Seeking shortcuts to complete, unable to complete a cycle. So at first the sun had come out, the sun was out, right? And then the motherfucking world was like, hold up, you took shortcuts, right? You got to go back. You're unable to complete this cycle, right? Now, for those to clarity in this breakthrough, in this truth, in this moment of insight revolved around this AI policy here, you received the world. Look at divine. You received the world, right? So you're whole, you're complete, you're in achievement, right? You're at successful conclusion of your journey and you're reaching your highest potentials. Okay. Let's see. We got the Nine of Cups coming up next. So what's going to fall under the Nine of Cups, divine and spirit? Let's see how this story about to play out. These stories. Ooh, child. Here we go, y'all. And that's portal 5. We got 8 more to do. 8 more portals. What's that? Bring that ass here. The Knight of Swords is coming out here. So for the story that those were self-satisfied after a long journey, right? They appreciated their current life. It was recognition at work with respect, abundance in finance, security, and material rewards. All that good shit. They was tested with different things that life offered, right? So they was decisive and proactive in the mind here now, right? Whatever was going on in their mind, they had the ambition and drive, focused and determined, a clear vision, right? With intelligent speed, swift action, taking new challenges. Okay. Oh, I fuck with column 2 and 3 so far. Okay, so now the Page of Swords is coming out here, right? And it's talking about, in the beginning, it was the success, the celebration, the achievement, the vitality. The motherfuckers took shortcuts, right? They took the shortcuts. They was feeling incomplete. It caused delays. They unable to complete a cycle, right? They had to go back because they took them goddamn shortcuts. They had to go back with this AI policy. They had to figure shit out and go back, right? Because over here, you got those that has that mental clarity. Remember, you are the super intelligent being. We control this shit, right? So they have to go back. Now they are bright and alert, curious and asking questions. They never running out of ideas now, right? And a lot of, it's a battle here because you got a lot of those who are not understanding why they are using this gift that they have. And the gift that they have is a sharp tongue and a quick wit to match. Do you see how it's turning? So even though they are, for so far, they're having all these policies, right? But a lot of the super intelligent beings are having this mental clarity, right? Moments of insight, right? Stick with me. Engaged in a passionate debate. We asking questions, right? See, this is these are systems that we're a part of. I know we see this physical shit, right? But you a big ass computer system, right? I know, right? I know. But anyway, Page of Swords is here. You never run out of ideas. It's incredible communication at that, and it's based around legal matters, which some of them are eager to execute here, right? A lot of them are gossiping, but not that kind of gossip that makes you nervous here. No, because nervous energy wills and heads always turn. So no, this is a new bearer of gossip here. And this is revolved around agreements here, shit that was not protecting us here. Things that were not keeping us secure. Shit. That was Portal 7. We need 6 more. Look at that flip. 7-6, bitch. Look at that flip. Look at that. Bitch. Fuck wrong with y'all? If you know, you know. Motherfuckers. Look at the flip on that. Flipping poles everywhere. What's you? Bring your ass here. I saw them fall first. And then these spit out over here. Thank you. We're going to put y'all back because that's way too many. Thank y'all, though. Ooh. Oh, they trying to confuse us out here. Oh. Hold up. Wait a minute. The natural always controls the artificial. That's just what it is. That's just the natural way of life. You ever notice how if you have a foreign object in your body is just going to push that shit out? Or try to. Or it's going to turn your skin a certain color to where you know it shouldn't be in your body. All right, so we got mental clarity, breakthrough, truth, moments of insight, intellectual breakthrough, wholeness, fulfillment, successful conclusion of a journey. You've reached your highest potential, right? Now, the 6 of Cups is coming out. So for those that have reached that mental clarity and that breakthrough, right? They're whole, they're complete, right? They understand what's going on, understand and overstand what's going on, revolved around these AI policies here, right? So now there's generosity. They're going to a happier state of mind, even being nostalgic, having memories maybe. And it's a familiar place that they're returning to. It feels like a hometown. Something about financial gifts, not repeating the same mistakes, healing, avoid living in the past. Something about reconnecting with the ex, maybe a young adult, teenage years. They want you to go back in that time, childhood. Ooh. I don't like going back in mine, I ain't gonna lie. But for some, this might be a happy journey. Don't stay there too long. Whatever's going on for some, don't go. Because it says naive happiness as well. So be conscious of what's going on because you've reached your highest potential. And this is coming out as you have this mental clarity, this breakthrough, this truth. You've reached your highest potential. Then they want you to go back to a happier state of mind. But it also says naive happiness, revolved around childhood, teenage years, young adult. Avoid living in the past as well. Avoid reconnecting with the ex. Accept the healing. Something about financial gifts. But if it's a dirty offer, I wouldn't accept it. Shit, I'm at the point where I ain't accepting shit from nobody. I don't know where the fuck that came from. No, thank you. I don't know. No. All right. So for those that's in this column of you were coming close to you were coming to a close after a volatile up and down that you faced earlier on, right? And it was struggles that you had to struggle. You had to struggle to find your purpose and joy after a loss, and you were tested with different things in your life, right? You left comfort in order to find greater heights. So now you was in this decisive and proactive mindset, determined with a swift action. You were taking new challenges, and then you end up in strength. A roar. You end up in strength, courage. You've mastered your emotions, inner strength, compassion. You show courage in difficult situations, and you're gentle, but you're firm. And we appreciate you. 3, 6, 9. Oh, wait, we're doing 13. That's only 9. Okay, so for the first column here, you got success, joy, achievement, vitality. Things are going well. Incompletion, shortcuts, unable to complete a cycle. Now you're bright and alert with a curious mind. You never run out of ideas. You're gifted with a sharp tongue. Oh, hell no. So your ass, whoever, whatever this column is, you ain't learned. Because you ended up in the Ten of Wands reverse, right? So here's how I'm looking at this here. I was rooting for your motherfucking energies too. Here's how I'm looking at this here. This what happened, right? In the beginning, these motherfuckers had some type of energy that had them in the sun energy. It could have been their own energy. Joy, success, celebration. Yeah, we did it. Vitality, right? Where the fuck did it go? Vitality, right? We did it. And then something caused the delay around this AI policy shit. Something caused the delay. They was feeling incomplete. It was shortcuts. Motherfuckers start waking up to the reality that we control shit. And as long as we control things with our mind, then that AI has to follow our algorithm here. So they like, oh shit, it's shortcuts here, right? They unable to complete that cycle. Then you got some of the motherfuckers that had bright and alert ideas, right? And they was gifted with a sharp tongue and a quick wit to match it too, right? And it was incredible communication. Don't get me fucked up. And it was based around legal matters, and they was eager to execute, right? Bad gossip was here. At first I said it was good gossip because I was reading that shit the wrong way. Bitch, no. Or good gossip. Whichever way it go, gossip is fucking gossip here, right? So they engaged in a passionate debate here. And then now they burdened by the circumstances that's not necessary in their life. They need to take the time to go inward to allow the process that's bothering them. If it didn't add you value, it's time to let it go. So now you motherfucker. The easiest thing you can do is surrender and back the fuck away. Surrender, bitch. Wave the flag, bitch. If you don't understand, wave the flag. You understand what I'm saying? Failure to share your burdens to release. For some, you're trying to find support. You found the support to relieve you from the financial burden. Fuck you. See, it wasn't even for no goddamn for you, for your soul or your spirit. It was for financial burden. Always about some fucking money. So the first column, it seems like, it don't seem like, goddamn. You about to get washed the fuck up. You about to get wiped up. Yes, you are. Yes, you did. Yeah, huh? So we got this second column here. Yeah, they about to get wiped out. Second column here. For those that have that mental clarity, right? That breakthrough, it's the truth. It's a moment of insight here. Completion, achievement, fulfillment, successful conclusion of a journey. You've reached your highest potential. Now these motherfuckers want you to go back, right? And have some type of emotional pull here. And it's connected to this fucking world reverse. See, I'm going to flip the camera so y'all can see it too here. But you got knights all around you. Whatever's going on, you got the world, you got strength, you got the Knight of Swords, now you got the Knight of Cups. Yeah, because they wanted you to go back into that nostalgic moment that, like, they always try to pull on your trauma from past experiences, whether it's what it say, childhood, teenage years, young adult, right? They've been fucking with you since your birth. Us. Fuck. The fuck. So now it's like they trying to go back, and in your mind, they trying to go back on your emotions too. Because in your mind, you got this fresh start of this mental clarity. Like you got this aha moment and shit. Like, I figured this shit out. Now you ended in the Knight of Cups. Excuse me. You ended in the Knight of Cups. For some of you, you're not going back to the past mistakes. You're not repeating that shit. And you didn't take the fucking dirty offers with the financial gifts. Remember, I was like, it's like a dirty offer. If it's a dirty offer, no. I don't take no offers. No. The Knight of Cups. You ended in the Knight of Cups here. right? Because you're ending an artistic expression connected to that strength there. Yeah, you ain't even let that shit get to you, right? You're on the journey of the heart. You have emotional courage, and you're taking charge in this, a pursuit of deeper connections here, right? Now, there might be some type of romance involved in this shit for some of y'all, okay? But for the most part, I really feel like the romance is within yourself. You finding out how to love yourselves, yeah, or who you are, who you are. You've always been told who you should be. So you're trying to figure out who the fuck you are. And if you did go back, you figured out I ain't going the fuck back there. Oh, okay. Because some of us do need to go back to figure this shit out. Third column, portal number 12 is ending in the page of Pentacles reversed here. Okay. Damn. Well, okay. So here's how it's going. For some of you, don't forget that you left comforting things in order to find greater heights, right? Don't forget that part, right? Because you started off in the nine of cups here, beloved. Okay. You appreciate your current life, whether it was love, career, or social, whatever it was, right? You're getting recognition at work with respect, abundance in your financial security, and your material rewards. Okay. Now it's like you was moving in with this ambition and this drive, focused and determined, clear vision. You was courageous. You mastered your emotions with inner strength. Okay. Compassion. Most importantly, compassion, right? Gentle but firm power. Okay. Page of Pentacles reverse this is about the finance or your health or materialism here. Okay. You're lacking focus, becoming distracted with lots of things. Focus your mind before moving on to the next stage. Give yourself a break to refresh. That's why at first I was like, damn, but I was like, oh, okay, hold on. You just gotta go inward, okay? Because you're overwhelmed due to heavy demands in the workplace, okay? Someone else has caught your interest or your eye. I was going to say your eye, but they have caught your interest here. So stay away from dangerous activities and be calm and responsible with your finances. All right. All right. And ending. Let me put these back because we're going to pull out our 13th portal, divine and spirit. What is our final message? Revolved around this AI policy. And we're going to pull on the oracle deck as well. Just to get some information revolved around the AI policy. For those of y'all that just came in, what up, y'all? Welcome to the frequency. Welcome to the channel. I read all the comments at the end so divine and spirit can know which way these energies is coming in and out and who talking to who and who's communicating with who, how we're responding, how we're building. If y'all talking shit, I'm going to let them know what your handle name is on here. And energy knows energy. I don't give a fuck what you named yourself on this goddamn tube. You got me fucked up. Anyway, 13 portal, thank you, divine and spirit, revolved around this AI policy in regards to the tarot portion. Before we flip this camera and show the collective how much work we've done. I should. And don't forget, all my messages be for my galactic, mysterious, mystical cosmic beings who have taken human form, right? So they in a lot of these places where they need information, they need truth. You understand what I'm saying? They need to know that we still collectively in the energy. You got me fucked up. I'm gonna show them the way each and every time. Fuck that. Hold on. Each and every time. As best as I can. High stakes missions. Salute. Fuck that. 13 portal. Bring that ass here. What's that? Bring that ass here. All right, so we're ending in the Eight of Pentacles reversed, right? So the 13th portal is talking about, as far in regards to this AI policy, a lot of them are sloppy, right? Poor workmanship, lack of focus, taking shortcuts, meaningless work, lack of commitment to work and skill, okay? So the meaningless work stuck out to me. Like they're doing all this shit and you still losing. Still going to lose if it's not within the divine's mission. And we taking over one city at a time. We taking over one city at a time. Yes, we are. So the 13th portal is Eight of Pentacles reversed. So let me go ahead and flip the camera. What up, y'all? Y'all know I love y'all. So y'all can have your own point of view. All right, first column. Y'all see it. The sun. World reversed. The pages forwards. The Ten of Wands reversed. And this is going to be column 1 when we pull out that oracle deck. Column 2. We're going to talk about the Ace of Swords. Remember that mental clarity, that breakthrough, that truth, right? Moments of insight, right? Cutting through the confusion, intellectual breakthrough, right? Remember, you are the super intelligent being, right? You are whole, you are complete. You are on a successful conclusion of a journey. Don't forget, you are reaching your highest potential, right? The motherfuckers are always going to try to make you go back to a traumatic time in your childhood. They're always going to try to pull on your emotions. I don't give a damn which way it go, but commend them for that because you're going to be strong enough to get the fuck out of that, right? With your artistic expressions, yeah, you might be a little sensitive with your emotion, but you're on the journey of the heart, which is the soul. So have that emotional courage because it's going to create a pursuit of deep connection, okay? Third column, right? You left the comforting lifestyle in order to find greater heights, right? You appreciate your current life. You're self-satisfied after a long journey. You decisive and proactive, determined with swift action. And you're taking action, especially revolved around those new challenges. You've mastered your emotions. You're very courageous. You're compassionate. You show courage in difficult situations. You're gentle, but you're firm. But for some, you're lacking that focus and you're becoming distracted, beloved, with lots of things. Focus your mind before moving on to the next stage. Give yourself a break to refresh. You're overwhelmed due to the heavy demands in the workplace, life, whatever it is. Stay away from dangerous activities. Be calm and responsible with your finances. Someone else has caught that interest. In the end, the last message for those that's revolved around this AI policy in the tarot read is you sloppy. It's poor workmanship. It's meaningless work. You took shortcuts. It's a lack of focus, a lack of commitment to work and skill build. Now we're going to broaden the shit out of this message. Yes, we are. Okay, so let's see which way I want to move the light over here a little bit more. Column 1, bring that ass here. Thank you, Tarot. We're going to put Tarot to the side. We're going to put Tarot to the side here. Thank you, Tarot. We appreciate you. Bring that ass here, Oracle deck. This joint got small. I gotta go get another one, but we'll start with this one here. So we got the Oracle deck out here. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. We just gonna pull on Oracle, Tarot. I was gonna do astrology for this AI read, but I still have to do all the zodiac signs. Hopefully today I could do them all. And so comment below if you got a zodiac sign that you would like for me to read in the next transmission, and we'll start with those elements. So thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Back to this column 1 here. We got the Sun. We got the World reverse. Page of Swords, Ten of Wands reverse. What kind of messages is coming out here? Right? Because the major message in the middle of all of this is the world is reversed. They're unable to complete a cycle here. And they use their gifts, which was a sharp tongue and quick wit to match it. Legal matters involved here with this AI policy. What we got to know, Divine Spirit? Let's see what's going on here. What's this? I'm looking at the 7 deadly sins. Look at that shit. Look, the rest of them was turned over. These 2 fell down, but this motherfucker was looking directly at me. So 7 deadly sins, yeah, unable to complete a cycle. You got to face them goddamn sins. Capital vices or cardinal sins, grouping of major vices within the teachings of Christianity. We got or other religious aspects. You got human heart subject to the 7 deadly sins. Toad is avarice. Snake is envy. Lion is wrath. Pig is gluttony. Snail is sloth. Goat is lust. Peacock is pride. It affects your physical, emotional, and your mental state. 7 deadly sins out here, niggas. I'm looking at Fox News Digital. Fox News Digital. Look at this shit. My nigga. God damn, Dexter Morgan done came out on y'all ass. Y'all know I get excited when Dexter Morgan come out. Yes, I put my motherfucking characters in here. You got me fucked up. It's a lot of truth to a lot of things. Just listen to what this archetype does. So Dexter Morgan is a vigilante serial killer, right? Murderers, beware. Absolutely no pedophiles. The Code of Harry. Get fuck out of here, Dexter Morgan on that ass. What's wrong with you? What y'all doing with that AI? Seven Daily Sins. Lust, lust, lust. Fox Digital, Fox News Digital. Virginia, what are you hiding? I already did a read on Virginia. Virginia gonna bring they stank ass out here again. Never knew how connected Virginia was to all this shit. I'm trying to tell you. Virginia. God damn. So that was 4. Virginia, what are you hiding? Dexter Morgan. Absolutely no pedophiles. Vigilante serial unaliver. That's the new term we using and shit. Those that unalive people, beware. The fuck? But they can say the shit on their goddamn news channels. They can say the shit. They can say it. Fox News Digital. I ain't doing this shit to get monetized, bitch. 7 Daily Sins out here. Fuck wrong with you? I mean, I am. But if I ain't, then fuck it. The message still won't come out. It is what it is. We everywhere. Fuck your AI. We super intelligent, bitch. Anyway, column 2. Bring that ass here. Column 2. Let me get a slice of lemon in. Excuse me. Okay, so for those that have that intellectual breakthrough, right? Mental clarity, truth, moment of insight, successful conclusion of a journey, you reaching your highest potential. They wanted you to go back to some traumatic shit in your childhood, right? Young adult years, teenage years. And they wanted it to feel like a familiar place, maybe even a hometown, right? Or maybe they wanted to come and visit you, or they wanted you to come and visit. Something about a reconnection with an ex. They want you to live in the past, but you were told to avoid doing that, and you did exactly that. You focused on your healing, and you're taking charge in your journey of the heart, your soul, your emotional courage, you in general. I love, that's right. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. What else must we know about this? How is the AI policy involved in this story here? How can we broaden the message? Ashe. What's this? Archangel Azrael is out here. Archangel Azrael is out here, whom God helps. I know that's right. What does it say? Angel of death. You getting help from God. I know that's right. Somebody about to get unalive. Keep fucking with you. That's the term they like to use. I see y'all down there, Aries, Virgo. I see y'all. So that's fire signs and earth signs I saw first. So fire signs will go first. Let me write it down real quick. Fire signs will go first and then earth signs. Where we at? 3, 9, 26. Fire. Because I'll forget. I will. I'm going to go smoke me some weed and I'll forget this whole transmission until it's time for the next one. I ain't lying. Archangel Azrael. Okay. Starting off. The angel of death is... Somebody trying to hitchhike their karma. It says, I know you lying. Hitchhiking karma. I know you lying. They on your ass. They on your ass. Talking about some bippity boppity boop your ass. Fuck wrong with you? You want some You got Archangel Ariel out here. Oh my God. They on your motherfucking ass, bitch. Karmic hitman. Funeral home. I told y'all. I fucking told you. You got Metatron. 7 souls out here. Blue. Metatron. Not Metatron. Metatron is out here. Oh my God. God damn. And look, the rest empty. Hold on, y'all. Let me tell you what all this means. God damn. Fuck with who? You better not fuck with none. Oh my God. Nobody on a divine mission talking about some bippity boppity boo. Divine and spirit, y'all ain't shit. Archangel Ariel. Archangel Ariel is the lion or the lioness of God, archangel of nature, okay? Overseeing the protection of healing of animals, plants. They try to fuck with my video. I don't give a fuck. Focus on this. Funeral home is out here. Don't forget, divine collective energy. You being put through a test, okay? And because they're fucking with your mission and your testament and your test, okay? Then you got all these archangels that came out here, right? Divine and Spirit said, tell Harry Potter and them to put them goddamn wands down, bitch. You understand what I'm saying? Because they trying to hitchhike their karma. I know you fucking lying is what Divine and Spirit is saying, because they still trying to destiny swap that energy so your energy can cleanse their energy, basically, okay? But don't worry about that. Whether it's family, friends, co-workers, investors, Divine and Spirit don't give a damn. Whoever's coming for your energy, they better be ready. God damn it. They want to be ganged up. That's what Divine and Spirit said. They like that term gang stalking, don't they? They done blew out one of my goddamn candles, or I did. They like that goddamn gang stalking, don't they? That's what Divine and Spirit says. So funeral home, end or completion of something significant in their life. Symbolic rituals, whether dark or light. A process of grief where they harvest your energy. Enslavement of souls, sacrifices, spiritual jail, illusions. I told my folk if I decide to get up out of here before them, I swear to God, they better be butt naked in somebody's woods, burning my body, singing one of them chants that I done made the fuck up. And if they better cry, but they better motherfucking dance while they doing it. I don't give a fuck. They better not put me in no goddamn dirt, in no casket, in the funeral directions, and all that dumb shit. They better not. They won't even have the opportunity to. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm just saying. Funeral home. And that's making me think, go back to organ harvesting, okay? Because if you got this AI intelligence and shit, how could this be connected to this AI intelligence shit? Well, AI connected to everything in their world. It's a karmic hitman that is now worried. Yeah, I would be too. Blue Metatron represents integrity. For those that's wondering, Blue Metatron, 7 souls. That's a game or a clothing. It's either a game or probably a shirt or something that I had. Either way, Blue Metatron. When I looked it up, Blue Metatron was there. Integrity, pose and dance, and spare Metatron. So this motherfucker wants you to dance, pose and dance, just like you wanted us to do. God damn. Since you didn't have no integrity, they want you to pose and dance. They gonna make this shit public. Talking about a karmic hitman. Karmic hitman was in energy. They was promoting and instigating fear. It was unresolved conflict with more conflict. They was distracted from confronting their truths. It was their shadow self hidden within illusions, right? Overly repressed aspects of personalities, attacking, because this just fell on the page of swords. So then also attacking those that have a bright and alert with curious questions, gifted with a sharp tongue and quick wit to match, those that were trying to get legal matters executed. Yeah, you had a hitman on you. We wiped their ass out. Let me tell y'all something. I was driving the other day, right? And the first car I saw, I might have told y'all the story the other day. The first license plate, I always ask Divine Spirit, what we going to talk about today? And whether it's numbers, whether it's actual words, whether it's trucks driving back past and you'll see words, whatever it is, it's a whole conversation that we have, okay? And the first license plate that I saw was, I am Yahweh. I said, what up, Yahweh, nigga? You know, this is how I talk to any spirit, whatever it is. This is how I talk to them. What up, nigga? I need you to get your motherfucking minions under control. They out of control out here. You know what I'm saying? They've been led astray and they taking shit to extreme, right? Then another car, it was I am Yahweh, and then Dirty Ice came up. Dirty Ice. And the first thing I thought about was Antarctica and how Antarctica and shit is thawing out. You know what I'm saying? And what's to be revealed under that ice. You dig what I'm saying? So I started thinking about that. Then I started thinking about dirty ice, like in the country. You dig what I'm saying? And how ice has taken over. Then Divine Spirit was like, but you don't know their true purpose of why ice is truly here. They have to clean up their agents, right? And that shit hit me deep. I said, what'd you just say to me? And Divine Spirit said, let me say it clear. They have to clean up their agents. And I said, damn. So a lot of us that don't know about law, which I don't, I know, but I don't, but I know how to pull my cards. I know how to talk to Divine Spirit and have faith in what I hear and see. So with that being said, Divine Spirit says, stay out of stuff you don't understand. You know, a lot of people hooting and hollering saying how, because of the way they're doing it, in reality, they were never, a lot of them were never supposed to be on such land. Not to say it like that, but to be like that. You dig what I'm saying? So now they are going to extremes to get their folk out. Their agents, their plants, and some of them, I don't know. Some of them might be motherfuckers. I don't know. I don't know. But what I do know is everybody has a purpose and everybody has a mission. Everybody got to do what the fuck they told to do. And I know they ain't harmed none of us. And I know it's the difference between Mexicans and South Americans. I just know that certain people are connected to the land more than other people. Entities, beings, whatever you want to call us. I'm just saying, they created certain, they call it races, right? Species of beings. There we go. They created certain species of beings. If you notice, the brown people that they call Black or African American is always in the ghetto. I don't even like to say that word, but we always down. We get the worst jobs. We get paid the less, but we have the biggest hearts. We have the biggest souls. We can run a company without even going to fuck to school. All that good shit, right? But the ones that named us Black and African American, right? Yeah, like your CIA operatives, right? Like Martin Luther King and them, right? When that Civil Rights Act, even before that, but just in current time, when the Civil Rights Act shit came about, right? That movement, the cult, when that shit came about, right? They allowed a lot of species to re-enter the land. And you see them all on the corner stores and what you would call your ghettos. You see all their churches. You see all their buildings everywhere, right? So I forgot where I was going with this goddamn story. But let me get to this column 3 here. I forgot what the fuck I don't know. Column 3 here was talking about those that are coming close to that end, left their comfort zone in order to find greater heights. Did we do this already? You in strength? Oh, okay. You becoming distracted. Focus your mind before moving on to the next stage. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Where we going with this? I don't know, but give me this column 3 here. I should. I be zoning out. God damn it. My bad, y'all. What's this? All right. So with column 3 here, with column 3, I'm looking at IC3. IC3 is coming out here. Internet Crime Complaint Center. Monitor your credit report regularly. IC3 is supposed to combat against federal, state, local, and international agencies. They reflect partnership between the FBI, National White Collar Crime Center, and Bureau of Justice Association. So how could they be involved with this AI policy? Just be aware of that, okay? Sagittarius, what was you doing in the Sag was in the Oracle deck. Sag is reminding you to focus on your adventure, your optimism, and your communication. The dates November 22nd through December 21st could be relevant. What up, Sag? A fellow fire sign. What up? We got Archangel Gabriel out here. Archangel Gabriel is out here, okay? So you got IC3, you got Sagittarius. You got oh, the Sagittarius is telling you that they were focusing on your adventure, your optimism, and your communication through this AI policy in IC3. Damn, you a bad motherfucker, Sag. Damn. That shit just clicked in. Archangel Gabriel is out here. God is my strength. I know that's you got all these archangels coming out today. Guardian angel of the Israelites, defense against angels of the what? Other people. You got Barbados Archon is out here. The god of freedom, the god of Anemo, Genshin Impact. You got African practitioner in the energy. All right, I'm looking at NBNPA 501c3, National Black Nurse Practitioner Association. APRN, Advanced Practices Registered Nurses. I'm looking at Houston, Texas. By the way, get the fuck out of Houston, Texas if you don't live there. I don't know what the fuck happened during spring break and with Beyonce Cole's mama out there doing in Texas. But whatever's going on in Texas, a much prayer to y'all, man. Go in solitude, go through the dark night of the soul. I wouldn't even go the fuck outside if I had to. Because all them STDs and all that stuff that's going on and the breakouts that's happening within Texas just alone, everywhere, right? But right now in the headlines, we're focused on Texas, right? Houston, Texas, and to be specific, all the wards is on fire out there for what I'm hearing. So protect yourselves, beloved. You got grown ass fucking people that didn't even go to fuck to college, going to fuck the spring break. Huh? So y'all didn't even have an opportunity to fuck up your own spring break. You got all these raggedy ass immature adults who didn't even attempt to fuck to go to college. Now, college is a scam too, but I'm just saying. You didn't even attempt to do shit better with your motherfucking lives. Bitches and niggas done spent all their goddamn money going to spring fucking break. I don't know. I don't fucking know. That's disgusting to me. To me, it's disgusting. You understand? You didn't do shit to be privileged, not privileged, but what the fuck did you do for the spring break? That for the colleges, for your education, for to better yourself, for you to go and do that. I mean, and that was a setup within itself. They got agents and plants everywhere. 2 horns honked outside just now. They was waiting for y'all to show up. Damn, y'all. Damn. I just knew that some of us was better than eating that fucking gumbo and fucking going to this spring break shit, bruh. Sis, them, they. I just knew we were better. I just knew it. Anyway, back to this African practitioner, Houston, Texas. Indigenous African beliefs, traditional health practices, witch doctors, sacrifices, medicine, rituals, ceremonies, and now you motherfuckers got to go to the practitioners. Everything is a ACAPN, African Coalition of Advanced Practice Nurse Practitioners. Everybody's under judgment. What do y'all have to do with these AI policies? You know, you all in the systems and shit. That's why the other day I think I made a comment. It probably was the day I say so much shit. You know what I'm saying? How Africa ain't really Africa, bitch. That real Africa, go to the Grand Canyon, your ass gonna get to the real goddamn Africa, okay? The fuck, we wasn't the slaves. They were. Why they sit up here trying to call us fucking African American and fucking black and shit? No. The fuck? The Asians, the Indians, they were the slaves that came over here and fucking murdered us. Slaughtered us. My bad, y'all. Y'all all right? My bad. My bad. 13 portal. In the end, 13 portal in the end, y'all. They sloppy, it's poor workmanship, lack of focus, took shortcuts. It's meaningless work with this artificial intelligence shit. If y'all can and y'all using these AI bots and shit like that, all right, cool. Nigga, email me, teach me a couple of the motherfucking trends. But for free, I'll give you a read or something. But but don't let them take over your work, what you do. If you're going to ask them to create a website for you, they can even do that, right? Ask them to show you step by step to so you can manually create it, right? It's a tool, right? Don't let the tool take over you, beloved. That's all I'm saying, right? Okay, you want to write an essay, a business proposal. You could do anything with these AIs, right? Anything. Give them what you want to say and then tell them to keep your words, but just articulate it in a way that it would be presentable for me to say it. The AI, the algorithm know you better than you, right? And it's going to tell you the truth based off of who you are. So if your algorithm, you searching up meaningless shit, then that's what your algorithm is based off of. Build your algorithm up so your algorithm can be the best part of you. Or else your algorithm going to keep showing you exactly who you are. And you can't get mad at that. The things that you search on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is, Snapchat, TikTok, whatever it is, it's going to show you what you're interested in. It's going to show you. And it's going to take like maybe a week to filter it out. You ain't got to block people, but just stop watching it. You know what I'm saying? Just stop showing interest if you want to. Just that's the quickest way to do it. Stop showing interest. For some, I blocked, I removed, unfollowed, whatever the term is. You got me fucked up, right? So yeah, final messages with this taking shortcuts is meaningless work. Whatever this AI shit is, for those that's taking the shortcuts, right? You're showing the poor. That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna use it, you use it. Don't let it use you, because it will take over, and it will take over you, your business, your money, your everything. AI is very smart. It's trying to be super intelligent now, and say thank you to it. Be kind to it. Like, speak to the motherfucker. It's an algorithm. Stop just using the shit. I can't stand that shit. Everything is living and breathing. You got to understand that too. So at the same time, you typing in, you asking it to do all this stuff for you, throw a couple of kind words in there to it. Say thank you to it. It has feelings, whether you want to believe it or not. Why you think all they AI robots is fucking flipping out on their handlers? The fuck? Horn again outside. Confirmation. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. Pay attention. All right, final messages. All right, that's the last time I'm gonna say final messages. Final messages. They being sloppy, lack of commitment, lack of focus, taking shortcuts. What's that? Bring that ass here. What's you? I got some names too. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I know that's right. Divine Spirit said, don't turn it down for nobody. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I got these 6 names out here. I'm looking at Cook, Gutierrez, Ortiz, Cooper, Peterson, and Bailey. All right. I'm looking at the No Queen, has high boundaries, no bullshit. So start saying no. I don't like that word queen. They have taken over that word, them T's. And that word just in general, queen. But it is what it is. A lot of us, we know how to bring that word back to life and regenerate that motherfucker. I tell you that. And be the true example of what the fuck a queen is supposed to be, bitch. And we will off with your head without using a goddamn sword. We make you use your own sword on yourself. Okay? The no queen has high boundaries. No bullshit. Why did I write that though? Fallen angels is in the atmosphere. Okay. Fallen angels in the atmosphere. Rebelled. Free will. Power of choice. Sin and temptation. Duality. Celestial beings. Spiritual evolution. Light and shadow. That's you. So Metatron came out earlier. Now Metatron is here. Motherfucker. Fuck around. But this one came out first. Virginia State Health Commissioner. Virginia State Health Commissioner. Motherfuckers called me when my husband had when he transitioned on. Them motherfuckers called me talking about, can we study his brain? Bitch, if you don't leave him the fuck alone, everything better be intact. I didn't even want his ass to have no damn abominal fluid. Now he was a Muslim. He considered himself a Muslim. So he was one of them bury me in 3 days and all that shit. Bitch, if you ain't got the money to be buried in 3 days, your ass ain't getting that. The fuck? Y'all got all these goddamn demands, but bitch, you ain't leave your family shit. Bury me in 3 days. You got me fucked up. I did what I could, and even the other woman paid for the funeral. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up, bitch. 3 days before I could be buried, and that's all he kept saying. Bitch, we did what we could do. That nigga had 3 repasses. Yeah, nigga, you had more people show up to them than they did in your fucking life, didn't they? You saw it then, didn't you, nigga? You see now, don't you? Ain't that nigga help shit. Metatron is in the energy. Not even the fucking family. Mine help in whichever way they want to help. And I cut their ass off, but they still help or whatever. But I don't accept my children reach out to them, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And if my children share a gift with me that they received, I accept it because my children gave it to me, right? As far as me accepting a fucking gift from even my family, bitch, you see I'm still on this motherfucking floor. What? Unless I get it, unless I know the source to where it's coming from, I ain't accepting not a motherfucking thing from none of them. And they ain't even offer. As far as my husband's side of the family, them motherfuckers ain't even offer. But it's always love. Don't get it fucked up. I just detach. I just pull energy back. You dig what I'm saying? Because I knew what it was then. But you got Metatron coming out. Where the fuck did that even come from? Why did I even bring that up? Oh, my period came on this morning too, so I could be a little off. Ruby here. Metatron, a powerful archangel, spiritual growth, divine communication, recording of human deeds, angel of life, enhanced personal growth, guide towards spiritual power, oversees the Akashic records, assists in spiritual ascension of souls, provide clarity and wisdom. Hear that 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we'll stop there. Let me go ahead and read over the comments. We're gonna pray, and then I'm gonna come back on, and we're gonna do the damn. What's it called? We're gonna do the goddamn zodiac signs, y'all. Yeah, I gotta get up off of here. Let me read the comments, and then we're gonna pray. All right, I got Earth Alien 7777. Yeah, because you are powerful, and so are you, beloved. KD3 Nassau. May I please get a reading? I've never done one. I just want to try it. Be cautious what you asking for. Cautious what you asking for, beloved. Right? I mean, my email in the description box. But, you know, things like I just want to try it. It's not a game, baby. It's not a game. Juliana Gacio said hi. What up, beloved? What up, y'all? Successful trillionaire. I know that's right. 3041. What up, beloved? This resonates with me currently. Ashe. Terry Rosa said the following. Hi. Okay. Yes. Okay. Wow. I am getting a new car. It is a blessing. Ashe, Terry, let me get a ride, motherfucker. Larry 1026 said this. Hi. What up, Larry? Terry Rosa, 1176 said the following. Okay, greater. Okay, with children in the past. Larry, 1026 said, can I go higher? Terry Rosa said Jay. Shantae Ivercane said hello. I hope I said your name right, beloved. What up, baby? April M. Beeson with them hearts and that butterfly. What up, babe? My favorite butterfly is the monarch butterfly. I just love butterflies in general, though. Aiden? Wuka? Ada. I'm going to call you Ada, okay, beloved? Ada. What up, baby? First time here. I hope you come back, beloved. I am a little intense, but you know, when you're an energy worker, it is what it is. April M. Beeson. I miss him. Not sure if he was real. Ooh, that was deep, beloved. Ada said hi. What up, Ada? April, fellow fire sign, Aries. I'm a Leo. Ada, Virgo, earth sign. Stephanie said hi and says she's a Cancer. That's what's up. Water. So we got water next. I'm writing that down right now, Stephanie. So wait. Yeah, water. All right. April said very real. 100. Ada. Sure. And the yellow hearts. 4 of them too. My life path number is number 4. That's what's up. Ada. Ahmad King 5229 said we need control because we would destroy things simply. Ada said, got the purple hearts with the red heart in between with the bandage over it. Powerful. April M. Beeson, you good. I do be doing a little bit too much, but I be getting in the moment, y'all. I be trying to control it. Ada said 4 yellow hearts. And Des said they try to make stuff complicated. Sky's the limit said, I don't blame you. And then laughed. I know, it should be funny. Martha V said, you are my type blessing, hun. Back at you. Hector Galvin, welcome back, beloved. And what up? Ada said, yes. And April M said, my sister was a Leo. Aw, you put that word was. Damn. Condolence. I don't know if you meant to say was, but if so, condolences to you, April. Condolences to you. All right, let us pray. And damn, April, we was talking about the AI policy and all of the AI policies that's in April of 2026. Ain't that something? So let us pray. And shout out to April and her sister, Roar. We rebuke all spells, all rituals, and all castings that are not of the highest frequencies of source love consciousness that may have been projected our way on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly. Anything and everything that we are connected to, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, and ethereally, all are protected. All is transmuted into whatever the fuck was sent to us. And then it is sent back to its source because we are already sovereign and because we are already free. Any agreements and contracts that we may have agreed to while we were being on lower paradigms of existence of consciousness, they are already cut and they are already ended on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly. Collective, I am sovereign. You are sovereign. We are sovereign. It is done because we've already won. Oh, wait. It is done because we've already won. What the fuck? Can't lock the box. It is done because we've already won. And so it is. All right, so make sure you say your prayer, or make sure you say a prayer, or make sure you say my prayer. But whatever prayer you say it in increments of 3 repetitions of 3, 6, or 9, right? Don't be all submissive and on knees and please and all that. Whoever you pray to, say your name first and then say their names, right? But say your prayer, your goal, your manifestation, your vision, your affirmation, whatever it is, say that motherfucker in repetition of 3, 6, or 9, right? You're a system. You got to keep repeating things in order for you to change, right? If you want that change, keep telling yourself, and then eventually it's going to happen. All right. So much peace. Keep the peace in. Don't let the peace out. Much peace, much light, much love, but especially that motherfucking darkness, because dark matters. And if ain't nobody told y'all to motherfuck today, god damn it, I am honored to be the first one to tell y'all that I love y'all. And this some genuine shit right here. Like, I really love y'all. Like, in real life, the afterlife, and when we continue on, I will forever love y'all. Damn, a song. Let me get a song out. Y'all know y'all like my voice when I be singing anyway, so oh well. Don't play with me. I'm not singing that song. I'm just not. Let's see. Let's see if y'all know this song. Yeah. All right, so this is Corbin Blue. Push it to the limit. Whatever y'all do, push it to the limit. And I think it goes something like this. Push it to the limit, limit. Cause we in it to win it, we in it to win it. Oh yeah, I think it's time. Where my heart been. Now is the time, something like that. And finish where I started. And worry about what other people might say. Is who I am. Gotta leave my dream my own way. Or something like that. It's called Push It to the Limit. All right, if you want something to dance to real quick and you want to remind yourself of how powerful you are, Push It to the Limit by Corbett Blue. And then Jeremiah on the back talking about something, don't tell him, don't tell him. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Stay positive. Next week, we're going to do the fire signs. All right. We're going to get all the zodiacs out the way because we are at the end of the month. I love y'all. All right. Peace.